What's up, Berserker Patriot Store family, my savage MAGA patriots? So, this is part of what's happening in Charlotte County with these homeless people that are just moving in and taking over everything. They're just deciding to, that, you know, our town is their clothes dryer. You know what I mean? They just come hang up whatever they want out here. It's starting to look like this all over the place in our town. It's getting a little shitty. These people are going around casting spells on people and talking about worshiping people to Satan and just doing drugs in the middle of the street like this is California. A lot of you are learning this isn't California. And yeah, it's not working out too well for you, right? Just so y'all know, if you come here with this bullshit, you're not welcome here. Okay? This is a free state. We don't abide by communism, pedophilia. You will not force somebody to be mentally ill and refer to you by your mentally ill terms. You're literally in the DSM-5 as mentally divergent. So the fact that this government's awarding that and that's the representation of our government now as mentally ill people, that should let you know all you need to know about America in this day and age. This is the United States Communist Party. If you people only knew how close we were with war with China right now and Russia, you would just be shitting bricks all the time. We have now ramped up our military presence. We've actually put a military presence in the West Pacific, a very large military presence. We have opened a new military base that we're sending 5,000, we're deploying 5,000 Marines to in the Philippines. This and among other things are going to be on my live tonight, so I'm not going to say too much right now, but you guys really need to pay attention to what's going on. We've already got militias standing up right now. We've got militias on the borders, armed, standing up for our country. So if you don't think it's close, you're stupid. You're blind. You don't know what's going on. Because the militias are already mobilizing and we're ready to protect our country. So, I don't know. All I know is if when shit hits the fan, and you liberals are going to have a real bad day. Because didn't you want us dead all of this time? Didn't you want us locked in prison forever, not to be released? Well, the difference between you and us is we'll reciprocate in kind and we'll follow through with our shit. See, we don't just sit around and threaten you like you do us. We bide our time and we understand what's coming and we understand you need to be prepared for what's coming. And it takes a while to get prepared, especially in this America when you can't even afford to buy eggs, you know, much less extra tactical stuff. So you have to buy things when you can buy it, as you can. Sometimes you got to cheap out on things that are going to save your life, which is something I would not refer to anybody. I would not suggest cheaping out on your body armor. I have people ask me if they can get the bottom line body armor all the time. I'd prefer not to sell that to you. Your life depends on this stuff. Most people aren't going to be wearing body armor because you will die if you try to and you don't know how and you've had no training in it. So I want you to understand, if you got body armor at your house and that shit's clean and pristine and you've had it for a couple years, you might as well sell it. Unless you're going to put it on your kids, which that's a good selection. Also, you can buy smaller vests, just so you guys know, and side plates. You can do 6x9 or 8-inch side plates, and those fit perfectly for your children. Now, I would suggest having body armor for your children if things go down, and not crappy ass cheap body armor because your children's life is at stake. Everybody's just thinking about, you know, I'm gonna go fight, so I need this to fight. How about keeping our kids safe? How about keeping our community safe? How about getting a bug out plan? And well, all you need to do is watch Red Dawn and realize at the beginning when the paratroopers are coming down, that's what happens when you're not prepared. Yeah. Those guys were freaking out, and that's what happens when you're not prepared. So have a bug out plan. Have a bug out buddy. Hopefully you have a bug out group and you understand that you can't be on the streets to bug out. And you understand to stay out of populated areas when shit's going down. And hopefully you understand that if you're wearing camo and you're in the middle of the fucking city, you're a dumbass, because that's not going to do shit for you. You want to blend in with your surroundings. So if you're going to the country, wear camo. Unless you're going with entire militia of people and you need to know who each other are. Wearing all black also is not a good suggestion, since Antifa and all of the left groups wear all black. Nobody will know who to trust. I suggest you guys get together with us and have a plan for all of us to know who each other are when shit goes down. I'm going to be giving you some really interesting stuff on tonight's live, so I want you to just listen to it and pay heed to it as well, and understand that that people are saying in this decade, I'm saying in the next 6 months, we're going to be at war with China. They've got to do this before the Biden administration gets out, because once Trump gets in, they're fucked, and they know it. Okay? They know it. All this shit would stop if Trump went into office. You understand that, right? They would immediately be willing to negotiate peace deals and stuff like that. That's just a fact. So, I love you guys. I hope you have a blessed day. Be safe.